Hello, everyone. Oh, why is the mic not working? This is again. Here, let's start that again. Hello, everyone. Bike's still not working. Okay, there it is. Bike's working. It's all fine. Whew. Thank you, Rambler. Sometimes you just have to start it over. Sometimes that's all it takes. Whew. Hello, it's Wednesday. It's raining again in Los Angeles. It's always hard to wake up when it's fully dark outside, and I'm not expecting it to be. But that's all good. Oh. Whew. Let's game, shall we? I'm ready to rip it up. I'm a high on the hog right now. I'm absolutely crushing it. Hammerhead's unstoppable, and by that I mean mostly stoppable except for once. But that's all it takes. Still managed to kill the blood-starved beast. I'm feeling great. There's no denying it. I guess that's all there is I can do around here. But, you know, still happy with how it turned out. Oh, look at this. Look at this guy. Who's this? Is that the blood-starved beast? No. I just like to look at the nice little statues. Very cool, very nice. Alright, I guess I gotta go back out. Ready to, find what my next journey is. I don't really have an idea at the moment. I kind of just have to wander for a bit, I think. I'm afraid we're in the wandering section of the game. Not sure where I'm supposed to go, who I'm supposed to be. Wasn't there a, no, I killed the hunter. Who's up there? Get down from there. You're gonna get hurt up there. You're gonna hurt yourself up there. Be careful. Okay. Yeah, I don't know which way I'm supposed to go yet. I think, I guess I'll find out sooner than later. Alright, I want to try to do... Oh, dang it. You've announced my presence. I don't like that you've announced my presence. It's a nasty thing to do. No more of that from you. Pretty nice. Good to get some more antidotes, especially after using every single last one of them. Thank you, by the way, Muffin Thunderbutt, for subbing. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. I just love Big Hit City too much. It's always the end of me. But it's just too fun. It's just too fun. Alright. Where am I going next? I've already gone through all of these places. What else did I get from that guy? From the blood-starved beast? What did I get? Did I get some key or anything? No, not really. I just got a chalice. Oh, I need to go back. I've got a chalice. Isn't that something I'm supposed to go give to somebody? Use in a ritual at the tomb altar. Oh, yeah! We can go to a different place now. Alright. Forgot. Fancy cup time. Fancy cup time. I'm out of here. See you chumps later. Hopefully never. I don't need to be here anymore. I got something cool to go do, maybe. Phew! Zoom on down these stairs. Let's go. Hunter's dream. I thought I was being smart by getting me back here, so that way we wouldn't have to see the loading screen so much at the beginning. Turns out I should have just stayed in the Hunter's dream. That would have been smarter. That's alright. Whew! Fantastic. Hi there! I have a chalice. What do I do with it?
Well, what is it you...
What is the chalice for? I put it on one of these things? Is that what I do? No, I've already... This is the Yhar'gul headstone. Do I put it on this headstone? Is this where I go? What is the chalice I have? The Thumeru chalice. Oh. Oh, weird. Chalice dungeons. Is this the only place I use them? So these are just like extra bonuses? What's up with this? I guess that's what I do with these chalices. You got anything to say to me?
The healing well, once they worked, and today, but they have so.
Okay. Ascend to Odeon Chapel. Whew. Thank you, Ryan Sonura. Okay, so if I go use the chalice here, does it get used up? What's the situation? This is something that I get to... This is not a... like a thing I need to do, is it? Only specific areas are while they're in co-op. What is this? Yeah, I would love to know what these do. I have no idea what a chalice is supposed to do. It's just a side dungeon? Okay. So it's not gonna help me progress through the game. Alright, well then, I guess maybe I don't have to go that way. Maybe I should go back to Old Yharnam and look around. Is that the next step for me? Because since I've gotten the Church of the Good Chalice, I need to go find where my next steps are. Is it... I've ascended to Odeon, so I don't know where to go from here. You can backseat me for this one, too. Cathedral Ward is the best place. Central Yharnam. Alright, either one of those is fine. We'll go to the Cathedral Ward. We'll see what happens there. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I'll definitely be picking up some blood. I'll definitely be picking up some blood while I'm here. No denying that. Okay. Oh. Hello?
Hmm? Oh, you must be a hunter. Good, good. These hunts have everyone all locked up waiting for it to end. It always does, but it won't end nicely. Not this time.
Oh, they're going bad.
Some folk screams of women folk.
Oh, dang.
The stench of blood.
Uh-oh.
The snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. Yharnam's done for. But if you spot anyone over there, tell them about this era. They'll be safe here.
Okay.
Just a word, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I want to go tell that guy. Who's that guy that I saw? I don't remember where he is. Maybe I'll come back to that. I don't know. It's I just hear smashing pots. I guess I can go do that right now. I don't have to fast travel. That's gonna take forever. This is... just gets me back down to here. Yes. I remember this place. You know what? I'm just gonna go this way. There's a couple people that I can save. Is that true? Because I know the one guy that's locked inside. Hello, Central Yharnam. I just want to go save some folks. Maybe they'll be helpful. I don't know. Also, if they're not helpful, it's still good for me to save them. You know? My name is Hammerhead Crink, and I like to save people. Stay down. Give me the blood. Yeah, this is good. Picking up some blood vials as I go. I think that's worthwhile. Hey, light that thing. Yeah, light that thing. Man, that hit like a bus. I love to see it. Whew. Howdy. You're the last one. I love the jump attack. I just love the jump attack. It's just nice. Aha, yes, my friends who live down here and crawl around on the ground. My favorite friends. I'm gonna go up this way. See, it turned out being good that I didn't use the elevator. I didn't send the elevator back up. It's all worked out well. Woo! Alright. Where is this person? I cannot for the life of me remember. Goodbye. Ah, dang, I got crunched. It's fine. I get more blood vials than I use when I do that, so it's fine. It's all fine. What's up here? Oh, this is just the portal to get over to the next section. I see. Okay. Yes. Yes, I remember this place. This gets me right up, back up to here. Very fun. I think the person was further along, weren't they? The person I remember, at least. But it's fun to come back and see all my friends, you know? Thank you, flowers and treats. All my favorite friends. Hey, it's Bill. What's up, Bill? How you been living? Good, get some Molotovs back. I love those things now. I'm a big fan of those things now. There's no denying it. I didn't need to use that attack right then. It's okay, it still worked out. God, they're just rich with blood vials out here, I'll tell you what. It's a beautiful place. First time I came to Yharnam, I thought, I don't like this place very much. But coming back, I really see the subtle beauty of it. Anybody in here? No. Alright, see you later. I'm trying to hit you. There we go. Where was this guy? Where was this guy? Not this way. That's for sure. Whew. Hello. Love to see everyone. Again. there nothing I could get in there? Never know. Hello, everybody! Hope you're all ready to die at the same time. With my big hits. Alright, that didn't work so hot. I'll have to be a little smarter about it. There we go. Still working fine. Getting some bullets, too. Love to see it. I did not need to use a big hit on this guy. I could have been much smarter about that. No denying it. No denying it. Hello. Is there anybody in here? No. Can I try to backstab you? It seems like the hardest thing to do in this game. There we go. Alright, I figured it out. I've learned how to backstab. It's a two-step process. You gotta do both steps. Beautiful. No, stop it! I want to get through. Good. Don't shoot at me. I'll hear no more out of you. Okay, good. Phew! Alright. I want this. Give it to me. Give it to me, please. I want this. Alright, I'll go around. Okay. Tell you what, slowly replenishing my full stock, so no matter what, it's worth it for me to be out here. I'm very happy about that. All working great. Okay. Where was this person? I cannot remember. They were next to a bridge, I want to say. But I can't remember which bridge. I'll take this. That's for sure. Hello? Hello? I want your bloodstones or whatever. Can I backstab you too? Will that work? Nope, nope, you noticed me. Worked out fine though. Waving goodbye as you perish. See you later, pal. Whew. Okay. Okay. Hello. I've already come this way. I already know this. I can't do anything back there. I should remember this stuff better. But I don't. Everything goes right out the brain. Wow. Whiffed that shot, huh? It's okay, it all worked out. And hello! Got two of you. That's what matters. No, stop that! No, you stop that too! There we go. Being smarter about this. Doing better moves. No, this was just the... I remember. Okay, okay. This is not the bridge. This is the bridge that gets me across to there. I could have come here in a much faster route. I now know this. I've learned my lesson. But I will never become smart. That is my duty here in Old Yharnam. I guess this is New Yharnam. I'll take this. And big hits. Now I'll let you come over here again. Big hits. Great. Got a lot of blood echoes now, which is nice. Gotta say I'm happy about that. Enjoying the blood echoes. Okay, anybody up here that I can save? No? Oh no, this is just the little pit. Okay. Alright, so there's more to this pit than I first imagined. I could go further in this pit, probably. Alright, nothing else. Nothing good. Wondrous Yharnam, indeed. It is a beautiful place. If it weren't for all the dying and stuff, I bet this would be a very beautiful city. Okay. Hello? Oh yeah, there's a ladder over there. Could have been smart about that. Hello? And, hello? And, okay, yeah, it's all fine. This is just a easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just out here enjoying the sights and the sounds. Howdy. Oh, really loving the blood vials, too. I'm gonna get it this time. This time I'm gonna get it. This time it's all gonna work for me. This time Hammerhead Crink's gonna get it. Yeah! Thick cold blood! Ah, dang, I whiffed that jump shot, huh? It's okay. Worked out in the long run. Alright. What have I missed down here? I feel like it's possible that I've missed a lot. Got some big ratons. Ooh, I got a throwing knife. That's nice. My little bone darts, huh? Thank you, Sensible Goblin Man, for subscribing. Oh, dang it. It's all fine. Okay. Nothing over here? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine, I guess. Woo! Okay. Keep on moving. If I... Man, it's amazing how little I remember where I'm supposed to go. Jeez Louise. It's rude, don't you think? Don't you find that a little rude? Whoops! Here I am, everybody! The party's here! Okay, good. Beautiful. Oh, look at all the blood vials. Ah, I love to be back in Yharnam, where the blood flows like wine. I think that's what the city's motto is. And they're like, but in a good way. Where the blood flows like wine, but in a good way. Okay, we're back to here. I remember this place too. Alright. I think, if I'm not mistaken, was the guy up at the end of this ladder? I think something like that. Whew. Thank you. Case cookie. Yeah, I feel like this is somewhere, right? Is it? No, not this side. This is, there's something over here for sure. Alright, no. That was nothing, actually. Alright, let's do a little sneak attack. Oh, didn't do the devastating attack, but that's fine. I'm still learning. What's the top of this place? Is this the place I'm supposed to be? No. Okay, this was the other pathway that I remember now. Okay. Okay, this is just the other pathway. I'm just slowly getting it all. Oh, thank you, Macrobat. Hello? Oh, hi, what's up? What's up, birds? What's up, birds? What's good, birds? The birds are fun because they immediately, kill all of your damage regeneration. It's a fun little prank that they do, since they attack so quickly. Oh, I'm going all the way down again. Yes, yes, yes. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. Was it through here? Maybe. Might have been. Up this way. Ascend the ladder. And then go through the door, which is over here. Just run through this. I don't care about the bullets right now, TBH. So I'm just gonna run. Woo! Fantastic. Oh, somebody died somewhere. I love to hear that. I love to hear that noise of somebody perishing far away from me. Alright, this has got to be the place. I've gone to all of the other places first. I've somehow managed to look through all of Old Yharnam before finding this dude.
I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough.
Whew.
Well, if you once had got off your arse, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what, are you good?
Yeah, go the Odeon Chapel.
An outsider working it. Well, don't just that. Don't you have work? Go split some throats. Get this mess done with.
Yeah, see you later. Have fun. Alright, I hope that did something good. Alright, that's the only person, I think. Or at least it's the only person I remember. It's the only person I remember. So I feel like maybe it's time for me to skedaddle. Oh my god, I went so many other places. I could have just turned left. Oh my goodness. It could have just been fine. Well, you live and you learn. There's another place for me to go here though, right? Unless I'm supposed to go back to Odeon Chapel after doing that. I'm fine with, some back seating here. Is this normal? Am I supposed to just have just keep running around here until I find where I'm supposed to go? Or am I supposed to go back to Odeon Chapel? Go back? Alright, here I go. Back to it. Trying to decide if it's faster for me to fast travel. No, I'll just run up. It'll be fine. Okay. Back to it. Here, I'll send it back up. No! No! Oh, I thought I was fast enough! I deserved that one. I deserved that one. Bring me back down, baby! Okay. Did it! Whew! Okay. It's all good. It's all good now. Man, I got a lot of blood echoes just from running through Old Yharnam again. And I got a lot of blood vials. Things are looking up for little old me. I'll tell you what. Making my way downtown. Walking fast, faces past, and I'm chapel bound. A biddle-diddle-diddle, bum-buddy-up-a-biddle-diddle-diddle, bum-bum-bum-bum. Whew. Here I go. I'm back to the chapel now. Get me in there, baby. Let me talk to that person again. Thank you, Gorfma. Whew. Okay. 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 Hi, I'm back. Where'd that guy go?
Oh, the hunter, thank you.
That old girl, you told her about this place, right? Well, she don't offer me much in the way of conversation. Triumph! I received triumph! Hey, what's up?
No, no. I haven't forgotten. Do you think I owe you?
Oh, you nasty.
This old mess that Yharnam's in, it's all your fault. Our blood's ruined. Don't you come near me.
Nasty. I'm still letting you live here. Oh, hello! A new pathway that I have not explored yet, I don't believe. Pretty sure this is all new to me. Oh my good golly! No more out of you! Phew. Communion. What's communion? What's that? What is that? What could that even be? Higher blood vial maximum? Oh. Oh, that's nice. It gives me more blood. The maximum number of blood vials one may carry? Heck yeah. Who do I give that to? Oh my god almighty. Ooh, you are way stronger than the ones in Yharnam. That's okay. I'll take your blood vials and go. The Healing Church Workshop. Please perish. Please perish. Who's over here? Stop that right now. I will hear no more out of you. Okay. Big Hit City, baby. I gotta tell the tales of how great Big Hit City is. Blood-tinged gemstone. Fantastic. All right. Things are going great for Hammerhead Crink now. Oh, dang it! I forgot about Gunman! Oh! Killed by the gun. It's about time. Oh no, you know what I just realized? Where was the last time I saved? I think it was in the cathedral, actually. I think it was, wasn't it? So I think we're okay. I think we're all right. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Here I come. Back to see my old friends. Back to see my old pals. If I jump down there, I'd die, right? Yeah. Yeah, for sure I do. I for sure die. And now this way. And hello! Gotta be smart about this. Gotta know where the Gatling guns are. Just gonna run across first. Get past you. No problems. Let's take care of Gun first, because you are a nuisance to me. Big Hit City! You quit it. Wow, wow, wow. I am almost dead. I should be smarter about this. I'm sorry, oh my god, excuse me. I was doing stuff for stream. Didn't you see me? Saying, hey, pause for a second, pal. Well, whatever, I guess. It's all fine. Whew. Okay, this time I remember. There's a guy right over there. Here I come. You are not the one I need to worry about, sir. Good. Give me those bullets. Who's out there? Come here. Come here, I just want to talk. Whoa! Why did this guy get my blood echoes? I didn't even see you. How come? Explain. No. I don't want no more gun gramps. Don't want no more gun gramps. Don't want no more gun gramps around here. No! The gun gramps! Come here. Come here, I need you to come into this room so that way I can hit you better. No! Don't you want to be in the room? Be in the room. Okay. It's all fine. It's all fine. You little stinker! Thick cold blood. Great. Ooh, more places to climb. Anything I'm missing out here, though? I feel like there could be a treat for me somewhere. No. No, we'll just go on up. We'll just head on up. Here we go. Whew. Alright. Hope there's nobody waiting for me up here. We're all good. Everything's fine. Hello? Is there another ladder here? What? No, that's not a ladder. I almost died. But I survived. Through my wits alone. What about this side? Treats and treasures for me over here? Yes. Good. Hammerhead crank. Surviving. And now in here? Hello. Is there anybody? Oh my god. Good golly. Good golly. Now, I don't know about this. Phew. Okay. Everything else in here cool? Always worried about all chests. Radiant Sword Hunter badge. Okay. Do I get some new items for that? That sounds fun. Come on! Why's it gotta be locked? Ah, man. I guess there's a boss in there, though, so probably for the best. Probably for the best. Oh my god. Alright, well, I guess I'll go back. This was not the route I'm supposed to go, I suppose. I got so many blood echoes. I should probably go level up. Or maybe buy something, you know? Maybe I'll buy some new gear. That could be nice. But I love my axe so much. I've just become so accustomed to it. You know? Hiya! Phew! Nothing else in here, right? Nothing. Nothing. Alright, well this was not the route I was supposed to take. That's okay. Got some cool things, so I'm not upset. Whew. Haven't done a ton of high-intensity bikings today. Kinda happy about that. Yeah, let's go take a look. This has been a nice, easy, breezy day. Whew. A nice, easy, breezy day. I'll do a high-intensity biking. Just because I'm coming back here just to level up. Let's look at what cool things I now have. I now have some new weapons, right? Ludwig's Holy Blade. Whoa. Okay. Okay, Ludwig's Holy Blade is... okay. I guess it's got... What I want is mostly good scaling for strength. It's pretty cool. What's up about this? Interesting. Maybe I'll... is it smart for me to save up for it? Or... What do I think? Is it good for strength builds? Somebody please tell me if it's good for strength builds, and I'll try to get 20,000 blood echoes. Oh, I could use the cold blood dew. You're right about that. Holy blood is great. Okay, Holy Blade is great. That's good to know. That's good to know. All right. Ooh, a large amount of blood echoes. Maybe I'll do that for this. But how much does this one give me? Okay, 1,800. I could maybe do that then. This one, it won't be exactly right, but I could try. Okay, yeah, I can do it. Let's get a new blade, baby. I just need 900 more, and I think I can do that with these 3. Yes! Yes! Let's try a new weapon, baby! I can't wait to try it! Ludwig's Holy Blade! How are we? How we doing? Ah, I can't use it yet? What do I... Oh, I need more I need more skill? How much skill do I need? 12. I need 12 skill. Okay. Can I... But if I get that amount of skill, I don't need any more. Right? Alright. Well... it was worth it. It was worth it to do. I'm glad that I did it. I'm glad that I did it. I'm happy. I'll focus on skill. I want to use this Holy Blade. I hope it's worth it. I'm gonna get 12 skill, and I'm gonna get no more. None more. Whew. Oh, Fabricoda, that's good to know. Skill also augments your visceral attack damage. That's good. That's fun. Yeah, they don't mention that, do they? But that's good to know. Okay. Last time I went down here. Oh, that's right. You know what? I never went the way where the other big boy was. Never went to where the other big boy was. I gotta go that way, I guess. Oh, thank you, the real Codus. No, mean. Stop that right now. Good. Okay, yes, this was the way that I did not go because of Big Boy. And a hearty hello to you, my friend. Big Hit City don't really stagger you, but it do stop your animation, which is good. All right, good. What's this action do? What does this do? Does this close the door? But I want it to be open. But I think I want it to be open, don't I? Okay. Okay, well, let's just come up here real quick. See what I'm missing up here. Oh! Only a special emblem opens the main gate. But this is a fast travel back to Yhar'gul, right? That's a fun little secret stash. Little secret byway. Okay. Now what's down here? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. We got some secret birds. You think I don't see you, birds? I see you. Oh, there's another big boy. Hello. Nope. Your big hit before my big hit, huh? That's okay. It all comes out in the wash. It's all fine. Got some more blood vials. Love to see it. Good. Fantastic. Great, great, great. Okay. Alright. I think this is probably the way I'm supposed to go next, huh? Feels like it, maybe it is. Not down here, obviously, but some way. Somehow. Let's just appreciate this beautiful view, though. Wow. Isn't that gorgeous? Yes, the sky's a little red and scary, but it's still pretty. It's got a singular beauty to it, you know? I'd visit this town. Even with all the beasties. Even with all the big birds that just hang out on the ground. I would come here. That's a fact. Hello! Another big boy. Let's see, can I do this sneak attack on you? No? That was not a sneak attack space for me? No! Thank you! Phew! Good stuff. I'll have some of those. Very nice. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're making some progress now. Feels like things are finally moving. I think in order to level up 4 times, I'm gonna need at least 20,000 blood echoes. So the same amount that I had to use to buy the weapon in the first place, you know? Hello? That's it. Stop it! Open this door! Open this door! Thank you, Caxmook, for resubbing. Phew! That door opens into the Cleric Beasts area? That's so funny. That's so funny. Alright. Okay, so this was not the way I was supposed to go, or maybe it was, maybe I'm just... Let's give it a second. I always miss the big, obvious doorway, don't I? I'm too busy biking and running around to really appreciate where the doors are. There's a door. Let's go knock on this door real quick. Maybe this is something that's important. Nope, it's not. Okay. Well then. Cool. We're here. Can't go this way, because I don't have a seal. Guess I gotta go. This is the... Okay, I've come this way before. There's, I guess, a straightforward exit, isn't there? Have I done this one yet? I don't think so. Not really, at least. Hello. We got some folks on the ground. You quit that right now. You quit that right now. No, stop that. I wanted to try to parry you. There we go. Alright. Getting better at parrying. Little by little. Hello? Yes, that's right. Okay. I've been here before. Okay. Okay. Where's the device? It's on the other side? I need more devices. Okay, so I've gone all these ways. I've gone all the ways that I can over here. Unless chat tells me that I'm missing something very obvious. It's very possible that I am. Hello. Ooh, you like scrounging around? What's going on? Oh, you're magic boy? Quit that with the magic. You're sturdy and strong. What the heck? Hey, what the heck, man? You hit me with a big blood bag? What is that? You gotta tell me what that is. Big hits, please. No! That is not what I wanted. That is the opposite of a big hit. That is a big hit on me. Well, good to know. Whew. Thank you, Rensnura. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Haven't done a ton of these yet, but... oh, man. Alright, I want to kill that guy. I need to get that guy. Oh, what? Sorry, wait. I'll turn off high intensity biking for this. This was supposed to happen? This was bad. This was bad. This was not supposed to happen. Ah, shoot. Well, I've found a way to progress the game, I guess. Okay. You know what? Hey. Blessings and curses, you know? This is great. I love to be in here. Oh yeah, Yahar'gul, the unseen village. My favorite place. Another wonderful place to experience. Man, they don't even lock these doors. They say, you're gonna want to stay in there. Ooh. This place is rough. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Okay. Hello? Something for me? Oh, scurrying. Oh, there was a great scurrying that just happened. Ah! Ah! Oh, they tricked me! Oh, they did a trick upon me! Oh, I went one way and they came the other way. Oh, they got me. Oh. Oh, I hate this. I hate this place. I hate this place so much. Tell you what. I'm just gonna go ahead and quit. Do a high intensity biking. I can't do pull-ups today because I'm so clumsy. The fact is I'm just too clumsy. I'm just the clumsiest guy, and I cut my hand yesterday. So I sadly will not be doing another pull-ups. It's okay though. I was carving something out of clay and the knife slipped. Should have been more careful. But I'm always pretty bad at that stuff. Whew. But it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. It just, I probably shouldn't be putting too much strain on it. I can hold a controller, so that's good. But anyway. Woo! Tomorrow we'll be back. Thursday. Doing more of these wild wild things in Bloodborne. But again, as I reminded you these past few days, and will continue to remind you this week, I won't be here next week. I will not be streaming. Again, I hope that doesn't detrimentally affect my Bloodborne playing, but it probably will. Congratulations. Phew. But I'll be here tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining today. Can't wait to see what Hammerhead Crink gets up to tomorrow in prison. It'll be fun. That'll be fun in prison. Yay. I'll catch you all soon. Have a good one. Goodbye!